The wait is over. Air Force One has just touched down in Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia. The aircraft, carrying President Donald J. Trump, has arrived under clear skies and a wave of anticipation across the capital. As the plane's door opens, President Trump steps out with a confident stride, waving to the crowd and the media gathered on the tarmac. The moment marks the official beginning of his visit to Malaysia, a trip that's expected to focus on regional cooperation, economic ties, and security discussions. Accompanied by key White House staff and Secret Service personnel, the president has been greeted by senior Malaysian officials, including Foreign Minister Datuk Seri Mohammed Hassan and members of the Prime Minister's office. The welcoming ceremony is brief yet elegant, with handshakes, smiles, and a symbolic exchange of greetings reflecting the strong bilateral ties between Washington and Kuala Lumpur. As cameras flash, Trump exchanges a few words with the Malaysian delegation before heading down the red carpet. Reporters can be heard calling out questions, but the president, maintaining his signature composure, simply nods and continues toward his motorcade. Moments later, the motorcade rolls out from the airport, a convoy of sleek black vehicles surrounded by tight security. Supporters and onlookers gather near the route, some waving American flags, others holding banners welcoming Trump to Malaysia. The convoy moves through the streets of Kuala Lumpur, giving us glimpses of local residents watching from sidewalks and balconies, an unmistakable sign of the curiosity and excitement surrounding this high-profile visit. Throughout the drive, the president appears relaxed, occasionally seen waving from his vehicle as the city's skyline comes into view. Kuala Lumpur, known for its vibrant mix of tradition and modernity, serves as the perfect backdrop for this significant diplomatic engagement. Trump's visit to Malaysia is being viewed as part of a broader outreach to strengthen U.S. relationships in Southeast Asia. According to White House sources, discussions are expected to cover trade, defense cooperation, and regional stability, with particular attention to developments in the South China Sea and economic growth in the Indo-Pacific region. Later today, President Trump is scheduled to meet Malaysian Prime Minister Anwar Ibrahim at the Perdana Putra complex. The two leaders are expected to hold a bilateral meeting followed by a joint press conference. Other key items on Trump's Kuala Lumpur agenda include a state luncheon hosted by the Malaysian government, a visit to the U.S.-Malaysia Business Forum, and private discussions with American business representatives operating in the region. Security across the city remains high, with Malaysian and U.S. agencies coordinating closely to ensure smooth proceedings throughout the visit. This marks Trump's first visit to Malaysia since returning to the presidency, making it a symbolic moment in U.S.-Malaysia relations. Observers note that this trip could lay the groundwork for renewed cooperation in technology investment, infrastructure, and counterterrorism efforts. As the sun sets over Kuala Lumpur, anticipation builds for tomorrow's series of high-level meetings and press appearances. All eyes are on what both nations will announce in terms of policy, partnership, and progress. For now, President Trump has arrived safely, received a warm welcome, and begun what promises to be a tightly packed and strategically important visit to Malaysia. Stay tuned as we bring you more updates from Kuala Lumpur, including Trump's meetings, key remarks, and insights into how this visit could reshape U.S. engagement in Southeast Asia. This is America Today, reporting from Kuala Lumpur. Stay with us for continuing coverage of President Trump's official visit to Malaysia.